Welcome to DuelalityGamecast, sponsored by Gladiator Games. Today's Quick Hits episode features a review of Fairy Tale.
Welcome to Duelality Gamecast. Today is a special Quick Hits episode for Fairy Tale. Matt, how does it play?
So Fairy Tale is a card drafting game for 2 to 5 players. It's played over 4 rounds. The object of the game is to have the most victory points. Simple enough. So everyone's going to start with a hand of 5 cards, and in classic card drafting style, they're going to pick one to keep and pass on the cards. Once all those cards have been separated out to all the players, they're then going to in turn start revealing those cards. Cards have victory point amounts on them that vary, and a lot of them have special abilities, or they key off other cards. For instance, a lot of cards will flip or unflip other cards, and you simply just flip the card over, and that takes it out of the game for that round. Other cards might come along and unflip them back. You keep doing this and countering and responding to each person's play until everyone's played. Do that 4 times, and then count up your scores. William, what do you think about the art and components?
Well, it's just a card game, so there's not a lot of components. Again, just cards. The art on it's beautiful. The graphic design is a little busy. When you first look at it, it's easy to understand once you've played the game once. But when you first look at it, the cards are almost frightening, I think, because there's little icons at the bottom that say that, and they have numbers everywhere and asterisks because things have variable points. It's not hard at all to get, and you get right into it right away. But I'd say the graphic design of it's a little frightening up front, but looks beautiful. Matt, how would you say the fun and replayability is for it?
It's a pretty fun game. It's a little simpler than I originally thought it was going to be before we had played it. You do have different factions, and there's synergies that take place between those factions and between certain cards that look for other cards or look for the exact card. But, you know, it's going to change every time because it is a card drafting game. So it keeps it interesting. It's fairly quick to play. So I enjoy it. I think it has the replayability, and I'm actually surprised they haven't done a lot of expansions for it. How would you rate this game?
I'm going to go actually with 11 on this. This is a quick filler game that has a little bigger length of time. It's on the verge of becoming a full game, I feel. So it gives me a little bit more meat in a way that actually benefits the game. It's not just clunkier for the benefit of being clunkier. You actually develop strategies as you play. You pay attention to what people across the board are playing for you. It's not just rolling dice or doing something mindless that you're just playing along. You're actually having to keep track of the board. So for me, I love it. Matt, how do you rate it?
I'm going to go love it as well. I think this is your introductory card drafting game. This will get you on to that next level of 7 Wonders or Among the Stars or something of that nature. And it does serve a perfect, like you said, filler role. So love it for me as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this Quick Hits. Click right here to subscribe. Thanks to these people for making this video possible.